guys, welcome to the We Connect for February 13th and 14th. Our We Connect, or We Discover this month is Who Does Jesus Love? Jesus Loves Everyone. So we're talking lots about love this week and this month. This weekend happens to fall over Valentine's Day, so we'll be doing some fun things with that. Just a quick reminder that your memory verse is John 15:12. Love one another as I have loved you, John 15:12. Today's lesson is the lesson of the unloved woman. It's from John chapter 8, verses 2 through 11. And again, this month we're talking a lot about the life of Jesus and his teachings. And we're using lots of really, these lessons are interesting that we're teaching them to preschoolers. Obviously, we're not diving deep into these lessons and giving them lots of details about the situation because they won't understand and they're not appropriate. But there are some really important truths they can learn from these stories. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have a grouping of pictures of choices, sharing things. There's 6 pages, so things like sharing as opposed to temper tantrums. So you have 3 good choices and 3 bad choices, and you'll show the kids each page, and you'll ask them, are these good choices or are these bad choices? And you'll talk a little bit about why they're good choices and why they're bad choices. And then you can transition into the Bible lesson by saying, I'm going to talk to you, or somebody's going to talk to you today about a story. We're going to tell you a true story from God's true word, the Bible, about a woman who made very, very bad choices, but Jesus still loved her anyways. And so then you can transition into the story. I really suggest that you just spend some time in prayer over this because, again, this is a really intense lesson, and we're not going to, again, share any of the real details of the story, but just that God gives you wisdom as you read through the text, and as you teach the text to these kids, that you can teach it in a way that they will understand, so that they can really apply it to their lives. So you'll talk about how there was an angry crowd and the woman was brought before the crowd because she did really bad things. And you can talk about how the woman was really sad. Sorry, my dog. How the woman was really sad and how does it feel to be sad and that kind of stuff. And then you can talk to them about how Jesus loved her no matter what. Even though she made really, really bad choices, Jesus still loved her. And he loved her so much that he wanted her to stop making those bad choices. He wanted her to get on the right track. And so that's what you can talk to the kids about. And just, make sure you end on the concept that no matter what, no matter if we do bad things or good things, Jesus loves us through all of it. So that is your lesson. Then your craft this week is Valentine's. So you'll have a bunch of different stickers, and they can just use pencils or markers or crayons to color the front, and use stickers to color the front. And on the inside, it says, Jesus loves you, I love you, and Jesus does too, and then to and from. So just have them write their name to and from whoever they want to do it. So that is your craft for the week. Pretty easy. And then your secondary game is you'll each have a ball that's has hearts on it, and you're just going to pass the ball around to each other, sit in a circle and pass the ball around to each other. And you can have, for the bigger kids, every time the ball is passed, say the next word of the verse. So you'll pass, the first time, love, one, another, that sort of thing, right? Or for the littler kids, you can just pass the ball, and every time somebody catches it, all say the verse together. So that is your lesson. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and that you're surrounded by love, and that you're reminded this week of just how mighty God's love is for you. Thank you so much.